welcome back. This is Gary. I'm a Dutch architect, designer, and so in the old video we talked about the possibilities of not throwing away your old mechanical keyboard, but instead salvaging it. And so we talked about different kinds of mechanical switches, as well as preparing and desoldering the old switches out. And so this part in this video, it's the step of preparing the board to be soldered. So these are not yet soldered. I've just inserted them. As you can see, the metal plate is completely clean and shiny. I've brushed it and I've completely cleaned it inside and out, and it's really looking nice. And these are my new linear yellow switches, which are perfectly sitting in between the weight of the red and the black switches. These are 50 grams actuation, and so perfect for writing long stuff. Let me put this light out. And for writing really long times behind the keyboard, and it's just perfect for writing. Maybe not so much for gaming and other stuff, but I really like them. They're very linear and smooth, and they are factory oiled, so you don't need to oil them. Don't need to get any oily hands. It's awesome. Actually also very affordable, very cheap, these Gateron switches. It's always nice they did a couple of extra in the box, just in case you have bent pins or whatever. You can throw them out and you have some extra, because you want to have a few extra instead of too few of them. This is an idea I had by putting elastic on top of the PCB, and that way you get a straight board. And if all your pins are straight, then you can just insert them without getting bent pins. So yeah, in this final step, what I'm going to do is check that all the pins are sticking out, 2 pins per switch. So I'll check to see if there is indeed 2 pins sticking out, and checking if everything is sitting correctly. There are 104 keys on this ANSI QWERTY keyboard. And after I have checked that, I'm going to proceed and put a tiny drop of flux on all the 208 solder joints, 2 per switch. And after I've done that, I should be ready to put a definitive soldering on all the joints. And of course after that, the assembly. And also I want to, because there is a really thick cord which Corsair made, because this is old Corsair board, Corsair made stuck into it, and I want to replace it. I want to have an interchangeable cord. So that's something for a future video, and I want to ask you guys how I can do that, because I want to put my own female connection point, so that I can use any kind of USB cable I want, instead of be stuck with the Corsair and really thick, really thick, oversized and unremovable. It is an unremovable cord that I want to replace with a removable cord. That's the summary of that. But that's like the final step, final phase. So the next step is to put a shiny solder, not too much, not too little, on all the points. And it's looking awesome. It is. It's getting it's getting ready almost. And with you watching, I want to place the final switch to complete. That's it. And now it is ready to be soldered. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the last or next videos. See you.